Okay, please confirm if my screen is visible. Okay, then let's get it started. So we were discussing about the arrays, some problems on Java arrays. So yesterday we have completed how to swap two numbers, right? So we got to know how to swap two numbers in a Java array, and by using this swapping technique, we have also understood how to sort an array, right? So we have also completed sorting because in the sorting logic internally we use this swapping logic. So these things has been covered, right, completely. So I hope it is clear. So today we are going to see few more problems on top of Java arrays. For example, you may get a question like see an unsorted array 5 6 1 2. Let me take it as 5 comma 4 comma 1 comma 2 3 comma 2. Okay, so there will be an array and you need to find the second smallest number or the second largest number inside this given array, right? So in order to achieve this, firstly you need to sort this array. Okay, firstly you will have to sort this array. So this is the given array. So this is the given array, right? So you need to sort this array in the ascending order, right? Once you have this array sorted, okay, the output is going to be like this, yes or no, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. After sorting, you can do what you can do, right? You can just retrieve the values by using the index numbers. So when you do a of, let us say that the name of this array is a. Okay, so let me take the full array. Okay, this is the given array and you want to do what you want. Firstly you need to sort this array in the ascending order. Okay, after sorting this array, for you it will become very easy to fetch the values. I mean the minimum value or the second minimum value or the maximum, first maximum value or second maximum value. In order to find the minimum values, we need what? Okay, we will be using the indexes. Okay, so this is the sorted array. So we will be using the indexes. So a of 1 minus 0. Sorry, a of 1 minus 1. Okay, this is the logic. Okay, so you will get the first minimum number, right? To find the second minimum number, don't you think that the logic is going to be a of 2 minus 1 to get the second minimum number? Okay, to find the third minimum number, okay, it has to be what? 3 of 3 minus 1. So you will get third minimum number. Okay, you will get, okay, a of 1 minus 1 is nothing but what? It is what? 0. So index 0. So you are going to retrieve the value from the index 0 to get the first minimum number. So this is going to give you the index 1. Okay, you will be retrieving the value from the index 1, which is the second minimum number. And here the index number is, the resultant index number is going to be a of 2, because 3 minus 1 is going to be 2, right? You will be retrieving the third index number, and so on. Are you getting this logic? So you put this statement, you put this logic in the system.out.println to retrieve the respective minimum numbers. If you want to find the first minimum number, okay, this one, second minimum number, third minimum number, and it goes on. Fourth minimum number, fifth minimum number. Are you getting this logic? Very simple, isn't it? Yes, no? Everyone, do I have your attention? Okay, please respond. Huh? So next one, to find the maximum values. The idea is very simple. Okay, so instead of, you can do a small change here. Okay, so size minus 1. Okay, size minus 1. Okay, let me remove this. Let me remove this. Size minus 1 is going to give you the first maximum number. Okay, and size minus 2 is going to give the second maximum number. Okay, and size minus 3 is going to give the third maximum number, and so on. Right? So when you get a question, okay, when you get a question, where you have to find the first minimum number or the second minimum or the third minimum or the first maximum, second maximum, third maximum, okay, you need to ensure that the given array is sorted first. Okay, first use the sorting algorithm. Okay, first go with the sorting algorithm. Okay, we know how to sort a given array. We have discussed that in the exercise in the exercise session. Okay, first sort the array, first perform the sorting, then after performing the sorting, okay, you can directly give the indexes according to the according to the question. Okay, if the question is to find the first minimum number, the index should be in such a way that you are retrieving the first minimum number by 1 minus 1, second minimum number 2 minus 1. Why I am using 1 minus 1, 2, 3? Why? See, this part is getting incremented every time, because the array indexes always starts from 0, 0, 1. This is the algorithm. Index starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, and it goes on, right? So in order to retrieve the first minimum value, which is in the 0th index, okay, so this is the what? This is how you can retrieve the value inside the 0th index. 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is going to give what? 0. So you will get the value inside the 0th index, which is nothing but the first minimum number. Likewise, you will retrieve the value to find the maximum number by using the size of the array minus 1. Okay, so you will be depending upon the size of the array. Okay, this is going to give what? The size of the array is going to be 5, right? So size will be replaced by 5. 5 minus 1 is going to be what? 4. Indirectly, you are trying to retrieve the value inside the 4th index, which is nothing but 5. 5 is what? The first maximum number. Likewise, this is going to be what? Size minus 1, 3. So retrieve the element, second maximum number, and this is going to give what? 100. Size minus 3, 2, third maximum. So this is how you find. Okay, blindly go with this logic. Okay, when you are getting a question like, try to find the first or second or third or minimum or maximum numbers. First sort the array by using the exercise logic and go with this. Okay, so let me write a small program on this. I have an array. Let us take the same array. So why we will stick to the same array. 5, 4. Okay, same array I'm taking. Okay, our sorting algorithm is very it's a very big algorithm. So I am sticking to what? I am sticking to the predefined algorithm, predefined logic. Arrays dot sort. Okay, this array gets sorted. I want to print the sorted. System dot out dot println. Okay, arrays dot toString. These are the shortcuts which we have discussed yesterday. Instead of using for loops, you can go with this. Okay, so before sorting, so I will be seeing the values of the array before sorting and the after sorting. Before sorting, the values are arranged like this. After sorting, we have the complete sorting values. The values are sorted in the ascending order completely. Okay, now I can say that if I want to retrieve the second minimum number, so what I can do, system dot out dot println. Okay, the name of the array is A. Okay, second minimum number, so 2 minus 1. Okay, this is going to give me the second minimum number, don't you think so? Minimum number. Okay, let us check. Are we getting the second minimum? So 2 is the second minimum number, right? I want to find the second maximum number. Okay, A of what I can do? Size. I need to find the size of the array. Okay, A dot, again inside A of A dot size, right? Minus 1. I'm sorry, size in the sense length. Length is going to give me the size. A dot length minus 1. Okay, this is going to give me what? This first maximum number. I want to print the second maximum number, so minus 2. Second maximum number. Very simple. Second maximum number is 4, yes or no? Second minimum number is 2. Right? So this is the typical algorithm to find the minimum and maximum numbers, minimum of any number or maximum of any number. Okay? Let me share this to you. Okay. Now, so there is a problem in this logic. What is the problem? The array should not, the value should not have any duplicates. The array should not have any duplicates. For example, if I have some duplicates like 5 is duplicated and 4 is also duplicated, and I wantedly placing the duplicate values in this particular array. Okay, if we have any duplicates value, this logic will never work. What I'm trying to say is, if we have any duplicate value, so let me run this. Okay, so this is the the original array, sorted array. Okay, I am trying to print this second minimum number, but second minimum number is 2. Okay, of course it is printed, but I am trying to print the second maximum number, but second maximum number is 4, but we are seeing that 5 is getting printed here because of the duplication. So this logic will not work for duplicate arrays. Please remember. So please be informed that this logic will never work for an array which has duplicate values. Are you getting this? If you have duplicate values, definitely the value will be repeated, and the repeated value will be printed instead of the actual number. Instead of the actual minimum number, the repeated value will be printed. Okay, that it is going to break. The logic is going to be broken. So this will work. Okay, this will work only for an array without duplicates. Are you getting this? So with duplicates it will not work. Then what is the approach that you can follow to extract the second minimum number and second maximum number when the array has duplicates? Okay, so let me take this. So this program, okay, you cannot extract the minimum and maximum values with the duplicates. So then I is typing something. What is it, Chaitanya? You're typing it for a long time. Okay. See, take this program also. Have you got what I have just said now? Okay. So when you have an option, okay, when you are given a question like to find the second minimum number or the third minimum number, whatever it is, okay, the approach is what? First sort the array. Okay, this is the given array. You sort the array, then you can extract the minimum and maximum value. But make sure that the array has unique values. If the array has unique values, this mechanism will work. Okay, if the array has duplicate values, this mechanism will not work. Okay, now the question is, write a Java program to find the second maximum number in an array which has duplicates. Okay, if this is the question, okay, first you will do what? First you will take the array. Second, you will remove duplicates. Okay, then you will perform sorting. Okay, then you will perform what? Extracting the values as per the query. This is the flow. Are you getting my question? Are you getting what I am? What I mean to say? Okay, if there is a given array, if the array has duplicates, if the given array has some duplicate values, okay, you need to remove the duplicates first. Okay, for example, if I have an array like 1, 2, 9, 2, 1, 4. This is the given array, but this array has some duplicate values. Okay, after removing the duplicate values, what I will be getting? 1, 2, 9, 4. Duplicate values are eliminated. Then I need to perform what? I need to perform sorting. Okay, 1, After sorting, this is what I get. After performing the sorting, I can able to extract the value according to the question, second maximum number. Okay, 4 is the second maximum number. So our query is going to work. If the name of the array is A, okay, so size minus what? 2. No, size minus 3. Because index size minus 3 means what? If the size of the array is 4, okay, not size minus 3, size minus 2. Right, size minus 2. Okay, size minus 2 is what? A of 4 minus 2, right? So A of 2. Okay, so A of 2 is what? 0, 1, 2. 4 is the output. Same formula. Use this formula. Go with this formula. First maximum number size minus 1, second maximum number size minus 2, third maximum number size. So second maximum size minus 2. Same thing I have used it. You are getting this. But the question is, now ideally we have a big question here. Okay? We need to find a way to remove duplicates. Okay? So write a Java program to remove duplicates from a given array. We need to understand this to proceed further. Okay. Are we good to go? Everyone type S in the chat box. Everyone type S in the chat box. Please focus here. Okay, I will be giving the algorithm in a good way. Okay, the approach is going to be very easy. Okay, please stay focused. Okay, so let us assume that we have an array. Okay, integer. Okay, the name of the array itself is A. So I am taking some values with the duplicates. Okay, so so 22, 22. I'm taking big numbers. Don't mind. 33, 44, 44, 55. So this is the array. I want to remove duplicates. Okay, my expectation is after removing duplicates, the output has to be what? Output has to be 22, 33, 44, 55. This is what my expectations are. This is my array and these are my expectations. Okay, how can I write a program on this? Okay, let me take this array. Let me copy this and go to the paint screen. Okay, so this is our array. Okay, so this is our array. So to represent this, to imagine this in a better way, I am taking a array. Okay, let me this. So this is how this array will be represented internally. Yes or no? Yes or no? We get what the array will have the there will be memory allocation behind the scenes, and each and every storage area will have the values as specified by us. Okay, from the order 22, 22, 33, 44, whatever, 55. Right. So let me write down here so really quick. 22, 22, 33. 44, 44, 55. So our array is ready. The name of this array is what? The A. Okay, listen here carefully. Okay, so what I am going to do, I am going to take an empty array of the same size. I am going to take another array, an empty array of the same size. Okay, so let me take an empty array. So I'm going to take the same array, nothing else. Okay, I'm going to take the same array. So this array is going to be empty. Okay, empty array of the same size. I'm naming this array as what? B. I'm naming this array as what? B. Okay, so now we have two arrays. I have array A and I have I have array B. These are the names of the array. Okay, so this is, let me write the program parallelly so that you will understand this better. Okay, let me remove all this. Okay, this is our array, isn't it? Okay, so this is our array, actual array. Okay, I am duplicating an array. I am taking an empty array. So name of the empty array is B. Okay, so new B, new integer. Okay, so the size is same as the previous array, same as the size of the array. Okay, so the length of the array is what? 6, right? So we have 6 values inside the array A. Okay, so that the new duplicated array will be having the same length. This is how it looks like. So these two lines is doing what? Okay, behind the scenes, this is what happened behind the scenes. Okay, have you understood so far? We have array A, we have array B. So these are the names. Don't get confused. These are the names. These are the values inside the array. Okay, so what I have just done, I have taken an empty array. So this array has been created just because of what? Because of this line. Because of this line. Okay, let me write that here real quick. Because of this line. Okay, this array has been created. Empty array has been created. Okay, are you getting this? Now what I am doing, I am going to appoint two cursors. Okay, so before even appointing two cursors, for our better understanding, let me write down the indexes here. Let me write down what? Let me write down the indexes here. Okay, the index starts from 0, yes or no? 0. Okay, and this is going to be first index. This is going to be second index. This is going to be third index. This is going to be fourth index, and this is going to be fifth index. Okay, these are the indexes for the common for both the arrays. Right? So I am going to appoint two person. So this is a first person. Okay, and this is the second person. Okay, so I am naming the first person as the I. The name of the first person is I. The name of the second person is J. Name of the first person is I. Name of the second person is J. Right? What I am trying to do here is very simple. Okay, so the first value in the empty array, I am trying to copy the first value. I am going to copy the first value of an existing array to the empty array. First value is directly copied because we are trying to eliminate duplicates. So it will not make any difference, right? So first value needs to be included. It will not make any difference. So I am just copying the first value. I am just pasting it in the empty array. Okay, so what I am doing behind the scenes, let us go back to the program. What I am doing, so the first value 22 is inside the 0th index, a of 0. Okay, so a of 0 is nothing but 22. I want to assign this value 22 to the first index of the empty array, b of 0. Okay, so because of this line, okay, this has happened. Okay, this value has been copied from here to here just because of this line. Okay, my intention is I want to start the cursor I from first index. I want to start the cursor J from the 0th index. Okay, so just these 3 lines have done these many things behind the scenes. So we need to understand how the duplicates could be eliminated by using the I cursor and by using the J cursor. Okay, what I am doing it here, just focus. So what I am doing it here, go back to the program, or we will do it here. Okay, I am saying integer J equal to 0. I want to start the cursor J from 0 because this J is pointing towards the 0th index. Stay focused. This j is pointing towards the 0th index. I want to start the cursor j from 0, and I am taking a for loop. I'm taking a for loop. This for loop is going to start from I equal to 1 till the length of the array. Okay. If the for loop is defined like this, it means the I cursor has been set to start from the first index till the length of the array. So this is how the movement of the I cursor is going to be. Okay, why I am doing this, you will understand this in a little bit while. Right, these two lines of these two newly added instructions is going to do what? If integer j equal to 0, it means the j is set to start from the 0th index, and I'm using a for loop. For loop, just try to understand for loop. For loop means, okay, this I is set to start from the index 1, and it is going to run till the end of the boundary. Right, we have just started. Okay, we have just started. Okay, now what I am doing, okay, after starting the for loop, so this for loop is, this I is now perfectly activated. This I is activated. Okay, inside this I am going to do what? Inside the for loop, I will be writing a simple logic, very simple logic. What the logic says, okay, firstly I will check if the value inside, I, let me, if the value, the value that is being pointed by the I cursor is same as the value that is being pointed by the j cursor. If both the values are same, both the values are same, no issues. If both the values are same, just move the I cursor to one position. Again check if the value that is being pointed by I is same as the value that is being pointed by j. If both the values are different, okay, now you see both the values are different, because 33 is being pointed by I is pointing towards 33 and the j is pointing towards 22. Okay, if both the values are found to be different, I will be placing a if condition here. Okay, this is the very important logic. Just try to understand. I'm placing an if condition here. If this if condition states, this if condition gets activated if a of, p of j is not equal to a of I. If b of j is not equal to a of I, okay, if you find these two values are not equal, if you find the two values are not equal, okay, then you do what? You just increment I to one step, okay. So I'm doing what? J plus plus. Okay. This j plus plus is incrementing I to one step, then copy the value of, copy the value of I, which is pointing to this index, copy this value and paste it in the j. So what I just done, when these two values are not equal, just move the cursor of j, copy the values of the I, copy the value of the value that is inside the index 2, that is pointed by the I, and paste it in the j, or in the b array. Right, so if they are not equal, I am doing what? I am doing j plus plus. At the same time, after incrementing the j, what I am doing, I have extracted the value 33. 33 is inside in the index 2, because a and 2 is giving 33. So that's why a and 2 is giving 33. I am assigning this. To what? I am assigning this to what? B. I am assigning this to B and 2. Sorry, B and 1. Right? So let me remove this. p of j equal to a of I. That's it. Okay, so this is the core logic of this core logic of removing the duplicates. Now we will understand this. Okay, now what I have to understand, okay, this has been copied from year to year. Okay, after this what has to happen, I has to increment it by one value. Okay, I will be incremented by one value. Okay, just try to observe here. Okay, is the value that is being pointed by I is not equal to the value that is being pointed by j? Yes, they are not equal. If they are not equal, what is the first step? First increment j to 1. Okay, then copy the value of copy this value and put it here, assign it here. Okay, so after doing this, increment I. Okay, now you check if the value that is if the 44 is being pointed by I and the 44 is also being pointed by j, no issues, they are equal. Equal means no changes. Okay, move the cursor. Now you check. Move the cursor. Now you check. 55 is not equal to 44. Both are not equal. Both are not equal means move the j cursor. Okay, copy this and paste it here. Done. Okay, then what? Move the I cursor. It goes out of the boundary. Once it goes out of the boundary, this thread will be terminated. Okay, and inside the new array, don't you think that we have eliminated all the duplicates? Only we have 22, 33, 44, 55. Okay, let me come from the beginning. Okay, this okay. So this first three instructions, we are clear with this first three instructions, right? And I am pointing a cursor, I am placing a cursor, pointing a cursor of j, which is this, and I am running a for loop. This for loop is meant to start from the index 1. So this is the index 1. So this is the index 1. Okay, this j will start from here. Okay, so this for loop will run in such a way that, okay, it will perform an action. What kind of action it is going to perform? So this is the core logic, that is copying and pasting the value from from the array A to the array B. Okay, when these two cursors will be pointing to a value. If both are equal, no issues. If they both are not equal, then the values will be copied and pasted. The values will be copied from here and pasted here. I mean, firstly cursor will be moved, then the value will be copied and pasted here. Again it goes on. 44. 44 and this is pointing to 33. Both are not equal. If they are not equal, the j will be moved further. This value will be copied and pasted here. Okay, and again it goes on. 44, 44, 44 equal, no issues. If they are equal, nothing will happen. And again it goes on. 55, 55, 44. Both are not equal. If both are not equal, what happens? The value that is being pointed, the cursor pointing to the value 55. This 55 will be copied and pasted here. Before even doing that, the j will be moved forward, then the copy paste will happen. That's it. Duplicates are eliminated. So this is the core logic to eliminate duplicates, right? So if you want to understand this again, once again with the program, so I can say that, okay, let me write it really quick. I have what, integer j equal to 0. Okay, I have a for loop. Okay, this for loop will start from 1. Still it will run till the length of the array, a dot length. Okay, and a plus plus. Okay, and there will be if condition. Okay, this if condition has the actual core logic to eliminate the duplicates. What this if condition says? Okay, if I and j are not equal, the values that is pointed by I and j, if they are not equal, so b of j, when b of j is not equal to a of t. Okay, so increment the j first. Okay, then copy the value of I and assign it to what? Okay, so after doing this, then we need to do what? Okay, let me run this. You won't get anything, output will be blank because we are just performing the changes, but we want to run another for loop to print the actual values inside the array b, because the changes are happened here. Changes are actually happened, right? So this is the array that is holding the unique values. This is the array that has the duplicate values, and we are storing the unique values inside the array b, right? So I need to run a for loop. Okay, inside this for loop will start from integer I equal to 0. So I is lesser than j. I will tell you why we go for j. I plus plus, right? System dot out dot println. So I want to print what? I want to print p of I plus. Okay, let us see, we are able to eliminate duplicates now. 22, 33, 44. Something is missing, 55. Okay. Lesser than or equal to, I'm sorry. 22, 33, 44. Let us add few more numbers. 66, 66, 66, 77, 77, 77, 77, 88, 88, 88, 88, 88, 99, 99. Let's see if it is working for this also. See, duplicates are eliminated, right? So let me print the original array so that we can do the better comparison. Arrays dot toString of. Okay, this is the original array. And this is the unique array which has no duplicates, right? So if you practice this, you will get this. So take pen and paper and do the practice, and this is just for the imagination. Okay, this is just for the imagination. I have introduced this paint screen just for the imagination purpose. You can also practice program problems like this. There will be no issues. Okay. So now if you get a question like write a Java program. Okay, write a Java program to find the second maximum number in an array which has duplicates. First, what you will do, so if this is the given array, okay, you don't remove the duplicate. You can do like this also, or you can do what? You can do, first you can sort the array, given array first, then you sort the array, then you remove duplicates, then you can extract the value as per the query. Okay. So let us implement this in the same program. Okay. So let us assume that this array is not a sorted one. This array is an unsorted array. Okay. Now this array is unsorted array. Let me write this here. Unsorted array. Okay. Firstly, you need to sort this to perform sorting. So arrays dot sort. Okay. So this array will be sorted. Okay, write this. So this is going to print the unsorted array. Okay, after sorting, we will be getting the sorted array. Okay, then this is the core logic to remove duplicates. Okay, once our duplicates are removed, we will be printing the actual values. Print the unique values. That's it. Let me run this. Okay, see, this is the unsorted array. Okay, and this is the sorted array. Arrays are arranged in the ascending order. Okay, after that we are able to remove the duplicate. So the algorithm is what? If you get an unsorted array, try to get it sorted. Okay, try to get it sorted. After getting it sorted, try to remove the duplicates with this core logic. Okay, after removing the duplicates, print the unique values. Okay, why I have used j here? because this j is keep on getting incremented. So recent value of j is what? This j. Okay, so I is starting from the first index. I is starting from the first index and j is going to start from the 0th index. Okay, very simple. Firstly, it is going to check the two values. If they are equal, just move the cursor. Just move the I cursor. If they are equal, just move the I cursor. Okay, again check the values. Now this time the values are not equal. If they are not equal, move the j cursor. To one step and copy the value 33. And copy what? Copy the value 33. Okay, and again, after doing this, move the I cursor. Okay, again, they both are not equal. The value 44, here the I is pointing to the value 44 and the j is pointing to the value 33. Both are again not equal. If they are not equal, move the j cursor and copy the value 44 that is being pointed by the cursor I. 44. Right? After doing this, move the I cursor. Okay, this time 44 is equal to 44. If both are equal, 44 and 44, both are equal. No issues. Just move the I cursor. If both are equal, just move the I cursor. If both are not equal, first move the j cursor. Copy the value 55. Copy the value 55. Right? After doing this, then move the I cursor. Okay, it is going to what? It will out of bound. So this will be destroyed. Okay, the last value of I. This I is pointing towards the index number what? Index number 3. Index number 3. So latest value of I is what? 3. Okay, so the latest value of I is 3. Okay, here I am running the for loop. Okay, that is including the index number 3. So when I say j is nothing but the latest value, which is 3. Due to the incrementation. Okay, this I will run from 0 to third index. In which array? In the B array. 0 to third index. Okay, when it is running from 0 to third index, obviously don't you think that it is going to print the values of 22, 33, 44 and 55. Duplicates, I mean the unique values will be printed 22, 33, 44, 55. Are you getting this? Right? Depends upon if the length of the original array is little larger than this. Okay, eventually the same duplicates. But remember one thing, this algorithm will work only for this algorithm. Algorithm will work only for sorted array. Sorted. The array should be sorted in the ascending order. Right, this is the key point. This is a key point only for sorted array. Okay, internally the control will do a lot of things, guys. Okay, it is for us the imagination is very important. Okay, internally what happens? These lines, specifically these lines. Okay, look at the control flow. Let me show you the control flow. Okay, so this is our array. Okay, and remove this 18. Okay, now it looks clear. We do not want to think about this also. Let me remove this as well. Okay, let us focus here. Okay, this for loop, any of this for loop is going to run for the length of the array times. Okay, and let me divide this with the red line. Okay, the I cursor, I am talking about the I cursor. I cursor will be starting from here. Okay, I am taking this cursor once again, I cursor. Okay, this is I cursor. Okay, this is the J cursor. Okay, this J cursor is going to start from 0. Okay, this I cursor will run for the length of the array times. We know that already. Let me rotate. Let me rotate. Okay, so this is I cursor. Okay, this I cursor will run across this for loop. How many times? Okay, this for loop is designed to run for how many times? 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. This for loop is designed to run for 6 times. Okay, so this for loop is designed to run for 6 times, but this if block is designed to run only for the conditional times. And only for how many times? It's designed to run only for what? If the condition is matches, then it will run. Okay, so the usually, okay, let me take the cursor here once again for our imagination. Okay, I starts from 1. I starts from 1. Okay, this for loop is not going to run for 6 times. This for loop is going to run for 5 times because I is starting from 1. 5 times. Let me write 5 times. Okay, if the both the cursors are finding the same values, okay, if the both the cursors are pointing the same values, then this is the root. Then this is the root. If both the cursors are pointing the same value, this is the root. If both the cursors are pointing the different values, then this is the root. This is the root. Okay, this I is doing all this. Okay, if the both the cursors, if I and j are pointing the same values, the cursor will be taking this shortcut, the red color. Okay, this is the root. Okay, let me do like this. If I and j are pointing to the same value, the cursor is going to skip the if condition. So this is the root. Okay. If I and j value are pointing to the different value, okay, this is the actual root of the cursor. If they are pointing to the different values, it is going to what? Consider the if condition. If not, it will skip the if condition. If they are different, this it will take. It will also include the if condition. If they are same, it will skip the if condition. Okay, this if condition has a core logic that is actually collecting the unique values. This if condition has core logic that is actually collecting the unique values. Okay, j is incremented inside the if condition. What we have? J is incremented and the values are copied and pasted. We have two lines. Incrementation is doing this, moving the j cursor. Okay, only if the if condition satisfied. When if conditions will satisfied, if both the values are not equal, cursor will be moved, values will be copied. Cursor will be moved, values will be copied. So cursor will be moved, value will be copied. Are you getting this? Okay. I'm happy that the people are very much confused in this. Okay, try to do some practice. You definitely will get this. This is very easy thing. I just want to improve your imagination. Okay, if you ever have to write a program, if you ever have to prepare these algorithms, okay, try to imagine like this. Okay, try to take a pen and paper and imagine like this. Okay, if you imagine like this, then things becomes very easier. No one can understand this for the first time. Okay, you need to put a lot of efforts. Okay, so what we have understood today with the help of arrays, if you ever get a question, okay, to remove duplicate, to find the second maximum number in the array which has no duplicates, that is very easy. Sort the array and you can what is it? Okay, this one. Okay. If the given array is like this without duplicates, sort the array, then you can find minimum number, first minimum number, second minimum, third minimum, or the first maximum, second maximum, third maximum. Very simple. If the array is unsorted and if the array has duplicates, okay, first what you do? First you sort the array, okay, then remove the duplicate. This is not the sorting, guys. 1, 2, 4. So we have 2 ones. Okay. So if the given array is like this, first you sort the array, then you remove the duplicates, then you will be able to extract the data as per the query. If you want to find the minimum number, so this is the typical formula, maximum values and for the minimum. Okay, there are few more problems on top of Java arrays, okay, that we will understand tomorrow. But before even coming to tomorrow's class,